Speaking of energetic and loud, do I have a game for you? I actually don't know what the volume is going to be like. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, you guys. Hello, Taekwon. It might be too loud. I'm going to chill it out a little bit. Salim giving the big D to Lozo. Lozo, you enjoy that big D and those emotes. And a whole month of ad-free entertainment. Hit the deck! Yo, one of America's greatest doctors, a quiet and studious man, is director of the hospital. He suddenly transformed into a mass murderer. Richter has seized a large number of hostages and barricaded himself in the hospital, where the police cannot reach him. His daughter, Laura, hears the news. Not Laura, not Lara Croft, Laura. Immediately, she drives to Los Angeles to find out what it is that has made her father a murderer. She prepares to enter the hospital. Is this based on H.H. Holmes? It is not. Just wait until you guys see what this is about. Wait for the twist. We'll see that in like an hour. So she's going to investigate. You won't be here in an hour, Kovu? Rip. D2 has nothing in common with D. Not really, Faust. This character, Laura, she's in both, but it's not actually the same character. Just the first name's the same, the model's similar. She has different last names. It's not really, it's not a connected storyline. I don't know if you'd call it a connected universe. It's from 1995. Old FMV game, 1995. It was on the PS1, which is what we're playing here. Also on the Saturn, which I have that version too, but I have not played it. And it was on PC as well. It's fully voice acted. There's not a lot of voice acting, but it's still fully voice acted. Not counting the narration text there at the beginning. But are there save crystals? No. Thank God. There's actually no saving of any kind in this. And you're on a time limit. Don't worry, long intro, but there's going to be some gameplay. They couldn't think of a name for the game, so they just chose a letter. You'll see what the D stands for. Don't you worry. If we get lucky, there are these bugs sitting around. 4 of them. And if I find all of them, we'll get the true ending, which I've never seen. It's not just about knowing where they are. You have to get lucky and hope they spawn as well. It stands for Dax. I made this game. Okay, so she's gonna touch this for some reason. Would you touch this? She thought it was a good idea. So, she was in the hospital. Now she's been transported elsewhere. This is gameplay. I'm playing now. I turn left. I'm turning left farther. There's one here. There are 4 of these in the game. Sometimes this one isn't even here. Is this my favorite game ever, Faust? No. But boy, do I love it. What happens if time runs out? Game over. You're trapped in this world forever. Yes, it's supposed to sound like that. Don't worry. Three more of those laying around somewhere. Okay, this is exciting because I don't remember every little step. LSD Dream Emulator. That's a game I need to play. There's a door to the right, but it's locked.
Laura.
Here's the acting.
Laura. 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 This is your father. Laura, go back. You must not cross over to this side. This is another world born of my own mind. Laura, go back. Come further and your world will be closed off from you. Laura,
And that's why we're on a time limit. We have a couple hours to figure this out, or this is going to be closed, or our world will be closed off to us forever. D is a mystery, Kovu. It's crazy that these games exist. I don't remember if there's something to the left. So let me turn left. It's a mirror. Okay, let me go in here. Oh yeah, check this out. This game has a pace to it. Yeah, it's got some serious walk speed. She's okay. Don't worry. But now we know we can't walk down that way. We cannot walk over there. If only there was something I could do. D is for don't go that way. I acquired the name. Oh, something's happening. DaxTheAnimal, just for the sole purpose of one day being able to make the logo a big D. That way, I could play this game named D, and it would all make sense. I didn't skip anything there. Just so you know, that was the whole scene. It was spooky. There's some low-key point and click. Yeah. It really is. It's all FMV, so when she moves, I just tap forward once or left once or whatever. There's also, let me figure out what there we go, here's the clock. The game starts at 3 a.m., moves in real time until 5 a.m. Also, this mirror, this gives us hints. If I look into this, it'll give me a hint on where to go next, and then it'll crack. Oh, uh-oh, I accidentally used it because of the circle button. So it's going to give us a hint. A chest of drawers. That's where we need to go. Now it's going to crack 3 cracks and it breaks. I've never played the Seventh Guest, FTW. This reminds you of that. I don't want to go back down the steps. We got a couple doors up here to check out. We're looking for the chest. D for didn't expect that, did you? So that room, that's just a jump scare room. I just go through here. This reminds you have a mental health checkup on Wednesday. This game can be a reminder of such things. Roku's spooked. There's the chest. But before going over to that, in the grand tradition of survival horror, there is a key in the fireplace. Laura, are you gonna pick it up? Just like Resident Evil 1. Which was a year after this game, mind you. So now I have a key. That's actually for a door in the dining room, which I didn't check. D for dramatically pick up the key. Slowly walk over here. Turn right. No, Laura, please. I missed something, Faust? My bad. So here's a piece of paper. Now, I'm actually supposed to soak this in a bowl of blood in the dining room. And then 4 and 2 would show up. But I'll just do that out of order to save time. Open 4. Now open 2. If you don't do it in that order, you don't get this. But I will show you guys the blood soaking thing, just so you can see it. I actually didn't find that my first playthrough. So I guessed the Roman numerals. What I did, see, I was just kind of frantically trying things. And I thought, okay, D is the 4th letter in the alphabet. So I'll do Roman numeral 4. And then I thought, okay, the only other even number's 2 on these drawers, so I'll go with that. And it worked. Turns out you're supposed to take the paper and soak it in some blood. Which we can do that right over here. There's the bowl. Here it comes. It is supposed to be blood. It just doesn't look like it. There. Oh, now it is. Okay. You got to select it. It turns into blood. Put the paper in it. The parchment. And it shows a 4 and a 2. D is for dude. What was in that brownie? 4, then an arrow over to 2. Totally makes sense. Now I'm going to go use this key. D is for deoxyribonucleotides. I'm going to do something out of order here. But that's okay. I'll show you why afterwards. I was supposed to go use this crank, which would allow us to get past the spiked wall. And then we would come across a door with the number 78 on it. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to come over here with the key. Not meanwhile, but after that. Come over here with this key to explore this new area of this spooky castle we're in. The D is for dank, Morocco. Now you turn left, there's a little place over here. Ghost knows it, but he knows not to spoil it. It's too good. D's for dead guy. Alright, so this right here, after we see the 78, then we know we have to turn this to 78. But I'm going to have to figure out the timing on it again. I already messed it up, so what you have to do, it's purely timing based. I think I have to stop at like between 0 and 9. Yeah, to get it to stop on 7. Now, the way the second one works, it is actually going to tick up 7 times because I have the number 7 on the left. So I actually want it to stop on 1. It's already on 1, but that doesn't count. I have to do it. Make it rotate. Get it to stop on 1. Then it's going to tick up to 8. Nope, messed up. It's going to go up to 77. It has a modern point-and-click vibe, even though it's old. You gotta go have a spooky run. Alright, Sharona, peace out. Thanks for hanging. Glad you were here to see the end of Tomb Raider 3. Alright, now I need to stop it between 3 and 4. There we go. That should do it. Good morning, Starfish. I finished the nightmare that was Tomb Raider 3. 999 is sort of like this at times. There's the ring. So the door says 78 on it. And it has an indentation, or a ring-shaped indentation. Then you wander around for a while. And then you find all this stuff. Does it feel good? It feels good, Starfish. Feels real good. I had to do the last level with no saves. It was intense. It was dramatic. Also, the level before that was awful. Did you see this last time I played it, Starfish? The drama was real. D is for depressingly hard to watch. Got any of that monster high? What have you done, Dusty? Have you got Jaco wanting monster high? It's just kind of sinking in that I finished that game. Gotta get close to this. This is where we use the crank. This will make the spike wall nice and safe. Give the people what they want. Pretty sure you saw this last... Pretty sure you saw it last time? I was just wondering. Because it's such a trip. You like that screech? Seeing you've been in and out of sleep. No more Tomb Raider 3. And Starfish also wants Monster High. Oh, epic scene coming up. Just you wait till we get on the other side of this door. You don't even know. Lurk Pro. I'll play Legend, don't worry. There will be more Tomb Raiders in November. Hello, Furluco. How are you doing? All right, you guys, you ready for this? All right, I'm back. Disc 1 was hella short. You didn't know if we were watching RE4 or Indiana Jones, Jaco? We were watching something better than either. Kovu, thank you for that host, dude. All right. Rooster on top. That's all we need to know. How spooked are you right now? Back to lurking. Peace out, Jaco. That door over there is locked. 11 out of 10. 25%. Dusty's at 25%. Ghost is at 110. Almost got it. Door should be unlocked now. You're like 5% spooked. Just wait till we get to the rotating tower. You'll know what true horror is. She's 50% spooked. Something in here. I think there's a key in here with all these corpses. Oh yes, Leopard Wolf, the tower. There's the key. She's at negative 50%. Gotcha. The Tower of Brotation. Oh yeah, Hotel Dusk is DS, right, Dusty? Look at this. Look at the technique. That's how you pick up a key right there. All right, not this room. We need to get out of this room. You see all these busts right there? Those aren't for anything. It looked like one to me, Leopard Wolf. So those drawers right there, I use this key on one of those drawers. I just need to figure out how to turn and face it. Nope. That's too far. I need to walk once this way. And then turn left. Salim, you're going to be confused for this whole game. It's just the kind of game it is. Get right up on this drawer. Uh-oh, a second bug. 2 of the 4. D is for drugs. I wonder if I've missed one of those so far. You pretty much just have to get lucky. Oh, okay. Wrong key. I was like, oh no, what's happening? I was just picking the wrong one. And there's a book. Sniff the book. We'll find out. We're going to find out what D stands for later, Kovu. Possible to stream wirelessly with the 3DS if you soft mod it? Huh. Won't be here, Kovu. You're gonna have to. I can't spoil things. I cannot say yay or nay. You might have to catch the VOD. Some good DS and 3DS games. I know there's a lot of Castlevania. These busts are for nothing. Do not concern yourself with them. I just need to get to that bookcase. Love the smell of books. Old books and library smell are the best.
Laura.
Oh, get your popcorn ready.
Laura. 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 What are you doing? Go back. Now. Laura, you can't stop me. Leave the hospital. Quickly. If you do not, you'll never be able to return to your own world. Do you understand, Laura? Quickly!
D is for dad. Could be. All right, let's make our way to that bookcase. D is for disturbed. D is for down with the sickness. It's for Dayum that gets loud sometimes. All right, there's an empty space here. That's how you're supposed to suspect that you need a book. This game's a King of the Hill prequel. Ooh, are we in the tower? We are. All right, now believe it or not, the first thing we want to do here is just rotate this 10 times. That's one. The Hotel Dusk people made a game called Trace Memory, and that has a character named D. That's two. So doorways are opening up behind us. Passageways are emerging. That's three. I'd like that one too. That's number 4. That's number 5. We're halfway there. Sing it, chat. And 6. There you go, Kovu. That's 7. That's 8. Lemon on a pear. Number 9 coming up. And There it is. Number 10. So, doorways were opening up behind us. All sorts of things were happening. Basically, the walls are turning. It takes a long time to do this. I can't imagine someone actually getting this in 2 hours on their first try. I sure didn't make it, but I got it my second try. Ooh, are you ready for... It's just an absolutely epic battle. I hope you are, because you're getting one. I missed it. It's all right. Don't worry. She's fine. These are the quickest QTEs I have ever seen in my life. I'm going to have to memorize the pattern. Okay, we just climb back up. It's no big deal. It's no big deal at all. Lurkin Faust, thank you for lurking, dude. All right, initiate battle sequence. I got it. Got it, we're okay, we're okay. We're hanging on. We're halfway there. Got him! Sure is, Faust. I do enjoy this, though. Look at that angle. Look at that flattering angle. So it's left, right, left, circle. Yeah. Now I'm going to have to turn it, I think 7 times. Or maybe 3. I think 7. I'm pretty sure it's 7. The slow return to the wheel. Rotate it 7 times. There's a pretty large gap.
Laura. Laura.
You have to catch the VOD too. All right, Salim. Peace out. Thank you for the bits earlier.
Laura.
Thank you for gifting subs.
Laura.
See you later on tonight.
Soon I will no longer be the man you know. I can feel my control slipping away.
Much love back at you.
Before that happens, you must leave here. I want you, of all people, to be safe from me. Laura, there's nothing I can...
He feels control slipping away. Laura. Laura. Can you lend me Tree Fitty? So the reason I'm getting 7 and 3 mixed up is because you got to do this 4 times. I think the last time we come here, I do it 3 times. So we're doing it 7. We're on 1. Number 2. You looked it up, Kovu. Coming up on number 3. And 4. Number 5. Six. All right, 7, and we're good. See, the first time I played this, it was just, you turn this, every time you turn it, you turn around and check and see what's behind you. Sometimes it's a blank wall. Sometimes it's a door leading down to somewhere where you can't do anything yet. It's a gigantic puzzle. It's a huge puzzle. It takes a very long time to figure it all out. And it is the reason I don't see somebody actually finishing this in 2 hours on a first playthrough. So remember, we collected a sword. What could that be used for? Next time I return there, I'm going to have to rotate it 10 times again. There could be a bug out here. Use the sword for stabbing people. Notice there was a door to our right back there. I'm going to check out this fountain real quick. Listen to the ambient noise. There's 3. We've gotten 3 of these things. I don't know where the last one is, but I sure hope we find it. I sure hope we find it. If we get all 4, I'll be seeing the true ending for the first time. Sagittarius to the left and Aquarius to the right. Stab! Speaking of stabbing people. So violent. So much stabbing. Now I actually have to go use this door first before I press anything on these statues. So we've got Sagittarius and Aquarius. What could it mean, chat? I'm worried that the last bug is actually early on by that mirror. If that's the case, it didn't spawn. Oh yeah, check this. This is one of my favorite parts. She just does that. She does that on her own. And we gotta use the sword. We got it all warmed up. See, that spooked her. You missed that the other times I've played this leopard. Well, you see, it's a treat. That curious music. Looking through, there's nothing. We see absolutely nothing. So now we look to our right. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's okay. I can select it again. Aquarius. Aquarius is the middle one, and then Sagittarius under that, right? Let me just figure out these controls. Okay, that's Aquarius. Yeah, it's not a sextant. Just a telescope. Aha! We see blue. The color blue is the takeaway there. And now, lower it one more time. And that's put it on the Sagittarius symbol, and we're going to figure out what that color is. You're calling red, Kovu? Nope, rip, it was green. So we got to go input those colors on those statues. You don't want to go to work, Starfish? I'm sorry you have to. Sucks. Hope the day goes smooth. You just thought about it. People coming up to labor and delivery right now are probably going to have babies today, which means they'll all share your birthday. That's right, Ghost. Ghost works in a hospital, if anybody's wondering what he's talking about. You should go hang out with all of them, Ghost. All your new birthday buddies. Let's go over here. Let's put in green. We put in green. So Aquarius is air. Okay, so I guess green for air. Now we're going to put in blue here. And then blue, this light blue. There we go. Now you see that? If I was aimlessly wandering, I would have came across that. And it would have been down in the pit where I couldn't reach it. The blue-green thing doesn't connect the two at all. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. But don't hate the game. It's lovely. So despite the aqua in its name, it's actually the last air sign of the zodiac. Aquarius is represented by the water bearer, the mystical healer who bestows water or life upon the land. Accordingly, Aquarius is the most humanitarian astrological sign. The deep lore. Already ready for the day to be over, Starfish? All right, we got to go rotate that 10 times again. You ready for the count? 1. So our goal here is to see what's in that chest. 2. Three. What a thrill. 4. Five. We're halfway there, chat. Number 6. Seven. Eight. 2 more. 9. Almost. And that's it. Number 10. Number 10 coming right up. Now there's gonna be the door back here that leads down to that chest. Nothing silly about it, Starfish. You couldn't find a more gripping gameplay. Literally gripping that lever. I do kind of like this music. And the music they kind of go back to that theme in D2. See, it was down in a spike pit before. One more of those and I should ban myself. Not liking the puns. She found a gun. There was a gun in the chest. Now we have to return. See, if I was aimlessly wandering, I would have come across a painted or a stained glass window. And that's my goal. You're supposed to make the connection. Shh.
Laura.
Story time.
Laura. Laura. Soon I will be transformed. When that happens, my new self will have need of you. This other self is one I cannot control. It is he who has done these horrible things. Laura, leave here. He wants you.
He's about to transform you guys. All right, this is the last bit of rotation. We just need 3. Final countdown. 1. No, let's count down. 3. That was 3. 2. Laying in bed watching, might fall asleep, Nikki. If that's the case, good night, everyone. And this is it. 1. Good night, Nikki. Sleep well. Now, there should be a stained glass window behind us. And you're supposed to make the connection that, oh, I have a gun now. So maybe I could shoot through the window. There it is. That tower is why Disc 2 is the true monster. Let's get right up on that glass. 360 no scope. I think so, Ghost. All right, Disc 3 time. Be right back. Let me put that in. What a thrill! Peace out, Kovu. I will see you later on. Oh yeah, now she's gonna climb up this ladder. Looking like a stink bug. Look at this climbing technique. Final disc. Did the D and D2 stand for the same word? No. I don't believe the D and D2 stands for anything. It's unrelated except the way this main character looks. Looking like a stink bug. Alright, let's go down this dark tunnel. I don't know if we're finding that 4th bug, you guys. It stands for quality gameplay. The D is silent.
Laura. 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 Laura.
There he is.
Do not come to me. The one who I am to become needs blood for the change to be complete.
Needs blood.
You have seen what he will do, and it is your blood that he wants most. Laura, we are cursed. In our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
There it is. Kovu left right before it. D is for Dracula. So that did indeed look like a vampire on the stained glass. And we did see a bowl of blood. In our veins flows the blood of Dracula. Unbelievable. You did it, Ghost. I don't think we're finding that. Wait a second. Nah, no bug. Wait. I think we're gonna get the true ending, but not yet. That's 4 memories we've seen. What a time to be alive. Getting the true ending, vampires getting people going these days. Look at those blood drops. Looking like topography. She's eating an arm. Unreal. She's living her best life. I wonder what's actually going to change up here. There's a secret door somewhere. Is it here? This is it. Oh yeah. Puzzle time. But there's not much to this. Starfish, a mere 30 away from a major milestone. Means that you missed the 777s. GG though. Dusty, you missed the 369, didn't you? Okay, that moves twice. Moves 3 times. Okay, so if I have the left one, if I have the left lever in the center, then the left gear won't move anymore. And that'll solve all problems. You see that red ball? All I have to do is, let me do this one more time. Put that back in the center. Oh! Rip. The first time I ever did this, I nailed it. Have I gotten water lately? Not really. I just finished my bottle. It's empty now. Now I need to move this. All right, all right, it's done. We got it. We got it. This is very close to the end. And then I will drink a lot of water, Starfish. I will drink up. I promise. Look at these stairs. Very purty. Oh, and wait till you guys see the credits. Unless, Mini Melly coming in with that big D on a 2-month streak. Melly, you continue to enjoy that big D and those emotes and a whole month of ad-free entertainment. Thank you so much. Hope you've been well. I don't know if the credits are going to be different now. Enjoy it, Melly. Big silver D. Nice. Doing good, me too. I finished up the monster that was Tomb Raider 3. So I'm feeling real good. Playing D here, which is always a treat. Coming up on it. This is it. Final boss.
So, Laura, you've come. Now I will tell you everything. Hear me and leave before the one who is not me can emerge. Laura, in our veins flows the blood of Dracula. The time of change comes to all of his blood.
All right, peace out, Starfish.
It starts with lust for the strange. Then comes the desire for human flesh to make the change complete. Yes, Laura, that time came for you as well. I erased the memory, so you have forgotten. When Dracula took control of you, with those very hands you killed your mother. It is our fate to be accursed. And now you know you must leave. I feel myself changing.
That's the true ending.
I want your flesh, Laura. Listen to what I say.
He wants our
It
flesh.
is your flesh that I need, just as you needed your mother's. Come to me.
That was just an extended scene. Glad you woke up to this. The part where he said that she killed her mother. That's the true ending. That's what those memories are about. You don't see all that otherwise. He still transforms, and then you have the choice. You either shoot him or you walk toward him. The true ending. Truly blessed. That's what happens when you beat Tomb Raider 3. You get the D true ending. Got him! And good morning to Toto Bob. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Oh, wait till you see these credits. Just you wait. Thank you, guys.
Laura, you've ended it. Thank you. A little more. and the change would have been complete. Perhaps as a doctor,
That lip sync.
I wanted to see how the transformation would affect me. But that was wrong. And now I will end my life as a man of flesh and blood. Laura,
Sure was, Terrence.
I love you. My last wish is that...
He dies before he can tell us his last wish. I was wondering if the true ending would change that. No, it just ends sad. Now she's killed her mother and her father. What a tragedy. Rip Daddy-O. My last wish is to be in the sequel. He did not get that wish. The silent agony. You guys ready for some epic credits? Yes! Look at all these absolute legends. Bruh, what? They don't make them like this anymore. They actually got an orchestra, Moscow Festival Orchestra. How many 1995 games had a fully orchestrated soundtrack? Absolutely, Terrence. These are good credits. These keep your attention. So, dinner reminds me, Leopard Wolf, somebody brought this up. The actual Japanese title for this game is D's Dinner Table. The double bass. Look at the vibrating text. It just cuts off like that. I didn't do that. Look at that. Yes. See, normally only some of those would light up. It didn't make the baby sound. The end. Thank you for playing our game. We hope you've enjoyed it and that you'll watch out for our next one. Warp Incorporated. Kenji Eno. That baby sound was not there unless you get all four of those. So this just says, it says the D in the image paper. It does. It says the D, the big D. If I ever do a podcast, call it Dax's dinner table. So the baby does not. I don't think that foreshadows D2 in any way. Yeah, I've been on for a while, Simmer. Finished up Tomb Raider 3, finished up D, got the true ending. If you don't get this ending, it just says, it basically says you beat it, but you could have done a better job. Also, it just ends on this screen. Like, it just ends on the screen. All you can do is turn off the system or take the disc out. Your ending is in another castle. What a night, you animals. What a night.